All right, Fook the Mayweathers. Week number 9. We're going to talk about it. We got some crazy stuff. Garrison, let the people know about a little something before we hit the intro.
COVID. No, I'm just kidding.
Roll
the intro.
Welcome to the show, live from Mesa, Arizona, with your host, Garrison Stevens. Ryan Dieter. Hold on. There he is. Produced by Keaton Mangiolo. Yeah.
Just two Beardos.
All right, welcome back. You might have noticed my voice is not all the way there.
What's going on, Ryan?
Well, you know how some people do things to make themselves feel better? You know, some people will
Ryan just
do
yells,
yoga.
Ryan just yells at himself.
No, not at myself. My therapy is 5 days a week. I get to go out and yell at kids
Yeah,
for a couple hours a day.
that's always fun.
Why are you yelling at kids?
I coach football, so it's a surprise, right?
Real life too.
Yeah,
Real
this is
life.
real life. You guys, what we talk about in here is not real life. I'm actually out there helping the kids.
Ryan is
Whoa,
applying these
whoa.
skills
What
to
do you-
real life.
What do you mean fantasy's not real life? What do you mean? This is real life to me.
Yeah, this is Garrison's
yeah, we
real
know.
life.
This is all too real for Gare.
Yeah.
But it was
my
worth it
gosh.
because today we won. So it was a pretty good game.
Nice.
Why are you still pissed?
I'm not pissed.
Oh,
I just have a voice that's not
yeah,
there.
it's kind of scary, Ryan.
Yeah, geez,
or
you're freaking
sexy.
me out.
Is it sexy
Kind of sexy.
time?
Get close to the mic and let's
Sexy
hear it.
time with Ryan.
Sexy time.
Yeah, baby. All right, let's get into the transactions that we talk about. So before week 9, another trade. You guys will not believe who was in this one.
Was it you again?
No, it's you.
Oh yeah,
Garrison
I totally forgot.
traded with Marcus, and I think Garrison probably got the better deal of it. Should have vetoed it, but Garrison, remember on the first episode, he loved his DJ Moore pick. Like he talked about it multiple times on that preview show.
So, have you watched the Panthers game this year?
When they played the Cardinals, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say who he traded?
He traded DJ Moore for
Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the thing with it is that like at the beginning of the year, everyone's like, "Oh, DJ Moore's a wide receiver 1, easy," and then like Robbie Anderson comes out of like nowhere, and like he's the number 1 guy there in Carolina now. So I'm like, okay, I'm done with this guy. So
and you're done with them.
and just like that, I'm done with him, Keith.
Watch, typical fashion. DJ Moore's like Robbie Anderson probably get hurt, and then they start feeding DJ
don't
Moore.
say stuff like
Hey,
that.
that's just my luck, dude.
That's just
We're
the
gonna talk
real
about my
life
luck later.
of fantasy, Garrett.
Yeah.
That's what happens. The moment you get rid of him, he goes off. Just like how I graciously gave you Keenan Allen.
Okay, whoa.
now-
But how would you know that Carson was going to get hurt? We didn't know that.
You knew.
You
man.
knew.
Oh,
Garrett.
shut up. You knew the whole time.
And then the other thing I wanted to talk about that happened was I was good on my word. I was good on my word. What was that?
I don't ever listen to what
I
you
don't
say.
know,
It kind of sounded like Heath Ledger from
Joker.
Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he says word, I can't remember what he's talking about. But he's like,
I'm a man of my word.
yeah,
man of
that
my
one, that
word.
one. Yep.
And he starts laughing. Yeah.
But I bring that up because I picked up Butker.
Yep.
Butker. We all love that Butker.
Butker.
10 points for me, double digits. So
Nice.
that was a good pickup.
It's always nice when your kicker can get you double digits.
Yeah, it's true. Didn't really help me too much, but we'll get to that later. Was there anything else that happened that you saw before the game started? People made some pickups or drops?
No, just
Okay.
me. I couldn't make up my mind on a couple players, and it didn't really matter because they did jack crap, so it didn't really matter.
Another week where Garrison you see on the transaction list was like two guys that keep getting dropped and added.
Dude,
for like
it is so
2
hard to
3
make up
days in
my
a row.
mind. Like with that stuff, I just can't do it.
Is that why Gina planned the whole wedding?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make
Garrett's
up my
like, do
mind.
I want to wear pink or blue? I can't decide.
Yeah, I ended up going with a pink suit.
That's actually pretty sick.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can
That
I wear?
would be- that
Can I
would-
wear pink?
Like Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, that would be actually pretty cool. If as long as I have the top hat and the cane for it,
Yep,
then
yep.
then you're good.
Sweet. Mark it down. December 5th.
Who's gonna be there? Ryan.
Me.
Ryan,
great.
you.
Am I allowed?
I put myself as a maybe going to that.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if Ryan didn't come though. So,
Yeah.
What are you gonna do though?
Can't do much.
Yep.
All right, results. Let's dive into it.
All right, who do you want to start out with?
Let's get mine out of the way.
Okay.
I'm in a good mood because we won our game tonight and I don't work tomorrow. If we would have done the show yesterday, I would have been a lot more upset. So let's just get mine out of the way though. One of my besties, Nick. I told you guys he's hot.
He's hot.
He's hot.
And he continued it. Let's see. He had big games out of Kyler and Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is unreal with what Nick is able to get out of Murray, Cook, and Lockett. It seems like one or two of those three will always go off each week.
And like even he got a 17 out of McKissick. It's like dang, it's like he's just causing chaos. He's not gonna make the playoffs, but he's just chaos.
He's not gonna make the playoffs, but
Hey,
he's just
no,
chaos.
I'm
Just
not going to
chaos.
say that. I'm
Yo-
not going to say that. He still has a shot.
No, he's already out.
He's not out.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. We have how many more weeks until playoffs?
No, one.
No, we have 3. No, we have 4, I think.
He's got to win all the rest of his games.
We said that last
He's on-
week, and
so-
he's on the right
yeah,
track.
He's on the right track.
It's crazy because in my predictions later, we actually have a crazy one. So
we do.
Stay tuned.
T.Y. Hilton didn't do anything for him.
I don't even think he played,
49ers did
so-
worse. Actually
Yeah.
gave him -3 points.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter because my team is trash.
Yeah,
Garbage.
absolute garbage.
Basura. What else can we say about it?
Poop.
Yeah, poop.
Poopies.
It is so bad. I am getting really frustrated.
Absolute poop.
Lamar Jackson stays trash. Aaron Jones still won't get the ball on the goal line.
I love that, by the way.
What else is going on here? Stephon Diggs actually did pretty well. Michael Thomas, what are you doing? The team scores 38 points, and he
And he
gets
only
no
gets
TDs
10.
out of those.
Pretty bad. Pittsburgh defense surprisingly struggles against Dallas.
Yeah, that made me
Like,
upset too.
Whoa.
And James Conner struggled against
Yeah.
Dallas.
Whoa.
I thought those two were going to actually do pretty well for me this week, and
Yeah,
they were
like-
like my worst. They were my worst.
Whoa.
Oh my. I was wondering if that was happening on purpose.
I was totally doing that on purpose.
Drew Brees, I think I'm now starting to debate whether I put Brees over Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I would definitely start Lamar Jackson. Yeah, just keep him rolling.
Especially when you're playing me.
Especially when you play me, just keep him rolling, Ryan.
Yeah, that was. And then Calvin Ridley was out as well. So,
Yeah.
again, another week where I can't have my full roster. And it's going to happen again because I think, Falcons are on a bye next week. But anyway, anything else you want to say about that? Because I'm done. I'm done with
Yeah,
that game.
Ryan's done. So we'll just move right on to Matt versus Dez. Dez ends up beating him 135.1 to 118.9. Josh Allen absolutely goes insane here, 42 points. Huge. But the thing that kind of shocked me is Derrick Henry goes for 6 points. That was kind of a shocker to me. But man, it's just, I mean, Dez had Rodgers go off for him. He had Terry McLaurin have a good day. Like he has a couple solid guys, and Zeke, ever since losing Dak, Zeke hasn't really been doing that great. But it's just kind of crazy to me. But yeah, Dez ends up winning, going to 6-3. He's first in his division. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy, especially with everything that's going on with Matt's team, all the injuries or potential guys just not playing well, like Evans hasn't really been playing that well. He only ended up getting 10 points, or Ronald Jones only got 4.8. I mean, he does have Nick Chubb coming back. He lost Kittle. I mean, that's a huge plus to his team. He's got Chubb coming back, but it's just, I mean, dang, dude, it's just kind of
I'm
tough.
surprised Kittle's still on his roster.
I would have dropped him. He's just wasting a roster spot at this point.
Yeah. Maybe Matt's too busy saving lives or something.
Yeah.
Didn't Matt
Doubt it,
have
though.
in the text? Didn't he propose a trade for Garrett and Garrett was down or something? With Kittle?
Oh yeah, he's like Kittle for I can't remember, Keenan Allen or something. And obviously I was joking because I would never do that in a million years. I mean, maybe if he was healthy, but he's not. He's hurt. So, yeah. All right. So done with that. What?
Nothing. We're done with that game?
We're done with it.
Okay.
So we're moving on to one of the worst blowouts we've seen all season. Luke absolutely destroys Marcus, 166.74 to 90.06. Brady gets Marcus 2 points. David Johnson ends up getting hurt, going out with 1.6 points. I mean, he has Tyreek Hill go off for him, but it really didn't matter. He literally could have played anyone on his bench. You could have added up everyone on his bench and in his starting roster, and he still would have lost by 50.
That's crazy.
Luke, absolutely dominant. McCaffrey comes back, 37 points.
What's the injury report, Gare?
Yeah, he hurt his shoulder. What I've heard is he could potentially miss this week. So, and if anyone has Mike Davis, which Luke dropped, and Marcus picked up Mike Davis.
Are you foreshadowing?
I'm just saying.
I think Matt should be our injury report guy since he's the doctor.
Yeah.
He should be the one sending us injury reports and be like, this is what's happening. This is why it's going to take this long. Matt,
Yeah, Matt.
get on that.
Why are you slacking?
Yeah, Matt. Matt.
What are you like?
What are you doing?
Trying to be a doctor?
What are you like saving people's lives over there? What are you? People say this thing here.
I think Garrett just had a stroke.
I did.
Matt,
Whoa.
Matt, we need you.
That's
Matt,
that's the COVID
Matt, what's
brain.
my injury? Matt, my injury. Help me. So yeah, this one was an absolute blowout. We'll get to the game that actually matters. We'll go right over to me and Keaton.
It only matters because Garrett won.
No, I feel like it matters because there's two of us in this room talking about it. That's why.
No, you hate
There's
me.
actually 3 of us.
Stop. No, I'm saying two of us that played against each other. Ryan, hello, Al. Okay. So let's go right into Keaton's roster. I am actually really shocked that the Buccaneers got you -1. I was expecting a more competitive game, and they absolutely got blown out.
Yeah,
that was a shocker to me.
It was a disappointing week.
Everyone on the Bills team goes off except for Cole Beasley, which shocked me because I saw that you put Cole Beasley in, and I went and my heart dropped. I go, oh my gosh, watch Cole Beasley go off for like 23, and he ended up not, and which was a shocker to me.
Yeah, I think this was my lowest scoring game. What's the score?
It was 131.94 to 93.8.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've gone under 100.
So here's the thing. DeAndre Hopkins had a really bad week, goes for 6 points.
Yeah, what the heck?
I was not expecting that, especially with how they were going back and forth all week. All game. That kind of shocked me. And then Russell Wilson. I love how he has like 4 turnovers and still ends up with 26 points.
Well,
it's like, what the frick? This guy's unbelievable.
You look at Mahomes on my bench, and he had like 38, I think, or something.
38. Uh-huh.
See, that's why I hate having 2 good quarterbacks because there's a guy on your bench.
Shut up. But
Yeah,
no,
you should get rid of him.
yeah, you wish. No, but I think Wilson, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't have the stats in front of me, but I think Wilson had more yards, but because of those turnovers.
More yards than what?
Than Mahomes.
Oh. I'm looking up.
Can you
Russell.
check that out, Ryan?
Can you check?
But I think
Mahomes
he had
real
more.
Yeah. Well,
He had
how
more
much
yards.
did he have, Ryan?
Like he had 390, I think, is what Wilson. And then I don't.
Yeah.
And then
Mahomes
like
had 372.
But then he had 4 touchdowns and no picks.
No picks. Yeah.
That's the problem. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, he's still.
Yeah.
You can't complain about 26, but obviously it would have been way better. But
yeah, well, mine goes scoff for 18.
The crazy thing is that I think Keith, it's up to you. It's your team, but I think it's time to put Christian Kirk in.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
He's
It's like,
he's been playing really well, man.
yeah, and they
It's
keep projecting him. I mean, I know you shouldn't go off projections,
No,
but
yeah,
they keep
never-
projecting him
yeah,
like 9
don't-
points, 10 points, and then he's going off like every week.
Yeah, don't ever listen to projections because
No.
they're bull crap.
I'm putting him in, and mark my words, and then he'll probably do horrible. But
Yeah, let's keep our eye on that for next week.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Are you
playing-
putting him in for DeAndre? Hopkins?
No.
Oh gosh, why would you ever sit DeAndre?
That would be sensational.
I mean, I should have this week and put freaking. And who would have known that Chark went off too? It's like he's been
that's
sucking.
what's so hard about.
Yeah, my whole bench.
about
I just
fantasy
made bad
football.
decisions, but on stuff you never
and
would
we're not
know.
talking about fantasy football either.
Yeah,
but-
I've been freaking getting wasted every night. Carrie's beating me up.
I was
because
about to
of it.
call. I was about to call the police. A few times between
Yeah.
the two.
Yeah, that wasn't her. That was something else going on, Ryan.
Oh.
Oh, it was loud though.
Oh.
So dumb. All right, so we'll move right over to my team. Herbert goes for 27, not bad, but the main guy, Devontae Adams, who's having a crazy past couple weeks, goes off for 33.
You got to feel something bad's gonna happen to Devontae.
Why would you say Ryan?
You got to feel.
You gotta feel like he's just gonna snap his leg in half. It's like, Ryan, chill.
Anytime there's a player doing this well, things happen.
Um.
I'm just saying. I've been in this fantasy world for a while.
Okay. So Keenan Allen goes for 25. Fuller ends up getting a 77-yard touchdown run. Goes off for 21. He had like 3 points at the time. Ends up doing a lot better. My running back situation this week was absolute trash. I had to pick up guys off the wire because I didn't trust any of the matchups that my guys did. And they
Were
didn't
you
really
trying
play
to
that
trade someone for a running back?
up. Was I?
Me?
No, me.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, yeah. Ryan's like, he's got some serious value. So I was like, look, Ryan's probably gonna ask for the whole freaking shop. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna trade with Ryan. There's no point. But I ended up winning, so it really didn't matter. I didn't need him because some of my guys are back, and it's fine.
It's fine. I'm fine.
It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine. It doesn't matter.
I'm in danger. So, let's move on to what
Whoa,
was
whoa,
it?
whoa, whoa.
What do you mean? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay,
Okay.
here, let's get Ryan's.
So, Garrison continues to extend his lead on projections.
Yep.
So he got 3 this week. I got 1. He's now 20 for 36. I'm 15 for 36.
Yep.
After a week where I said I wasn't going to be wrong on anything, I was pretty much wrong on everything.
What's the one you got right?
ASU loses at the last second. Cardinals lose pretty much the last second. It was a pretty solid weekend for me.
Hey, but you
Yeah,
won
that's
this
right.
week in real life.
In real life, I
football.
won this week, so maybe this is a good trend for this week.
Yeah.
We'll see. But last
What-
week was
What was the one prediction you got right?
I can't remember.
Why are you looking at my predictions?
I'm trying to see which one.
I'm trying to see which one that you did.
Oh, I picked Dez over Matt. I was right on that
Oh,
one.
okay.
And then quickly about the awards, we had 3 of them.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
First one goes to Nick. This is for the Spinal. Again, the award for the guy who wins a game and has a player that accounts for most of his points. Nick with Kyler. Kyler Murray, man.
Kyler's been so good this year.
35.07% of his points were due to Kyler. And then freaking
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook probably made up another 30%. So that's
Yeah.
65% of his points came from 2
Jeez.
dudes. Nick's just got dudes, man. Like
Yeah.
2 or 3 of them. And it's paid off the last couple weeks. Next award, you're killing them.
We all know who that one.
And
too.
yeah, you already brought it up. You stole my thunder, as Marvin would do. And yeah, Luke freaking just blew out Marcus. Like
Yeah.
Marcus probably stopped watching football after like the first half of the morning games.
that was so bad. Oh my gosh.
So he beat him by 76.68%, or not percent, points. That's bad.
That's real bad.
That's really bad.
Das really bad.
And then finally, our last award of the week is I See You, Ba.
Hey, I see you. Bye, bye.
And this one goes to Nick for beating me. Yay.
Yay.
Finally, Ryan didn't get an award.
Nick is.
I know, right?
Nick is still underdog, and of course, when he beat me, I mean that justifies an upset
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, there was a. Now the crazy thing now is that there's like 4 teams that are 4 and 5.
And the other thing is Garrison's projected not to make the playoffs.
No, so the reason I'm not is the points 4. Everyone's
Okay.
beating me in points 4.
Yeah, I want to say something. It might be different
What?
now, but
What's up?
I think I have the highest scoring points in our division,
In your division, let me see.
which is so annoying because my
Wrong.
record is just not that good at all.
Wrong.
Well, I was
So-
last week.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm looking at it.
So Dez is pretty high.
Marcus is higher than you. Is he in the same?
No, Marcus isn't. So yeah, you're third, Keat.
Well, last week we looked it up and I was first
Yeah. Yeah.
because I had a
well,
bad week this week, but
Yeah.
which is so frustrating
My
because I was
points 4
4.
is down. That's why, like, even though we all have the same record, I'm out of playoff contention because it all comes down to points 4.
Yep.
So like, I literally
What's the
have to-
tiebreaker?
So I literally have to have a better record than all you guys to sneak into the playoffs.
Unless you start scoring a lot.
Unless my team just absolutely goes
which would
off.
probably make him win as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
All right.
I mean, you never know. This is crazy. We're all really close. So, I mean, Marcus is 5 and 4. Me, Ryan, Keaton, and Matt are all 4 and 5.
Mm.
So, I mean, Luke's already locked up his playoff spot. Unless
can't
he
even
like
say
just
that.
bombs the last like 4
Yep.
weeks.
You can't
But
lock anything.
the way his team's playing right now, it's so tough to just be like, yeah, Luke's gonna suck.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I think
know.
it's safe to say, but anything can
Yeah,
happen.
and no, I totally agree. Like, I'm just saying, it's safe to say that Luke is probably.
I
Gonna
think
make
this
the
is
play.
the closest year we've ever had,
This has been
Yeah.
a crazy.
which is cool, but I want to win.
I say
Exactly.
I hate to say this on air, but you have a piece of hair that's bothering the heck out of me right here on your
Why don't
chin.
you just get it then, Ryan?
It's still there.
Is it still there?
Ryan, just use your mouth.
Turn.
Use your mouth and
It's
get
gone.
Okay.
Use my mouth.
Really? Yeah, I wouldn't have mind that.
it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone would.
Mm.
All right. So what's next? What?
We're gonna talk about the waiver wire.
Awesome.
I had a few guys I want to bring up. Tua, I was not very happy with his game 2 weeks ago, but against the Cardinals, he played really. I think they just opened up the playbook a little bit more for him. They were kind of seeing what they had with him against the Rams, but then they just let him air it out against the Cardinals.
Yeah, he absolutely destroyed us.
So I think that's a quarterback. If you're looking for a quarter, or at least a backup quarterback, he could be someone that you can.
Here's my suggestion: if you're looking for a quarterback, if like one of your quarterbacks is on a bye or injured or whatever, and you're looking for a quarterback off the wire, go pick up Jared Goff. He's playing Seattle this week. That's a huge matchup.
Because their defense sucks.
The-
Their
yes.
secondary sucks.
Yes.
Hmm.
So go pick him up. I wouldn't be like, oh, well, I'm going to sit Russell Wilson and play Jared Goff. No, don't be stupid.
I might sit him and play
I'm-
Mahomes.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're like Keaton, where no matter, you can't go wrong with either guy. Like,
I did
But,
this
like-
week, though. I did go wrong this week.
26 points. When
That,
my
Ryan,
guy went
I
off
need
for
to remember. I
17,
need at least
18.
50,
that's true.
56 points.
oh my gosh.
Well, if that would have happened,
That's
I
like a
would beat
decent
Garrett.
week.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
bring up two guys
Yeah.
that are not from a good team, so some of those get ignored because they're not on good teams. But both of these guys, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks have had double-digit points. Running back Wayne Gallman from the Giants, and also from the same team, Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for running back, tight end, they have shown over the last few weeks on the Giants that they've been getting some touches and getting some points. So I was gonna bring up those guys as well to look at.
My one guy that I would suggest to probably grab is Eric Ebron if you're looking for a tight end.
Yeah,
He's been really good, and he's got a really good stretch down the end of the schedule for going into fantasy playoffs. I would definitely look at him. So if you're really looking for a tight end, Matt, I'd look into that. So
yeah. I was gonna bring up Eric Ebron as well, but I decided to go with Evan Ingram.
Yeah, he's good.
And
I think
I
they're
was
both
gonna bring
great
it up,
options,
but again, I hate receivers, tight ends, running backs on a team that's just loaded,
Oh, like the Steelers.
like the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think that's why I decided to go with Evan Ingram because
because
there's not much going on.
literally it could be Evan Ingram going off, Claypool, Johnson, Juju.
You mean
Connor.
Evan Ingram doesn't
No.
play for the Giants.
No, I'm
The
saying
Steelers.
for Ebron.
Yeah.
Since there's so many options, he could literally end the
Mhm.
whole day with 2 points.
Yeah.
Or he could go off. It's just it's like a boom or bust.
Yeah, that's why I kind of avoid those teams, and that's why I didn't bring it up. But
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see how it goes for the rest of the season. Let's get into our projections here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring up first the hottest guy in the league right now, and I'm not talking about the scores. Nick, it's Penn Island versus the OG champion, Matt Wright. So, pretty good matchup, I think. Again, Buffalo's gonna be tough for Kyler. Again, I brought that up last week when I told Keaton, or I didn't tell Keaton, but I said Russell Wilson might have a tougher time, or maybe I was talking about Lockett. I can't remember, but those DBs for Buffalo they're actually pretty good.
Who did you tell that to?
I think I was telling it to myself.
I told Keaton. Wait, I didn't tell Keaton.
Wait,
No,
I told the
'cause-
mirror.
Because I
in
was
my
trying to
bathroom.
I was trying to make myself feel better for picking myself against Nick because I thought Lockett would get shut down, which he didn't really score a ton. Lockett, I mean Buffalo did shut them down pretty good,
Yeah.
so that's why I brought it up. I thought I was talking about it because of Russell, but I was talking about it because of Lockett.
Gotcha.
Anyway, moving on. Dalvin Cook against the Bears. Here's another one. Look at this. All of his guys are on the road other than Sterling Shepard. We had that with Keaton a few weeks ago. And then Josh Allen. It's pretty interesting. Both these guys have quarterbacks going up against each other in the same game.
Yeah.
The Bills and the Cardinals play each other, and these two are playing each other.
Who you choosing?
I put down on my paper here, my handy dandy notebook, that who am I going for? Oh, I'm going for Nick.
Yeah.
I think
I'm the same way.
I'm gonna ride the hot hand.
I'm riding the hot hand too. Nick, we're all going for you.
Dude, Kyler's doing great. Cook and Lockett, those three.
I mean, he should take Lockett out because I don't even think he's going to be playing. So someone text Nick. Don't be
get
like,
hurt?
hey, no, I think he's coming back this week because he got 0 last week. I think he didn't even play last week, and Nick still won.
No.
What do you mean no?
T.Y. Hilton got 0 last week.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You
Lockett?
said Lockett.
Oh, my bad. Hilton, sorry.
I was like, what?
Yeah, Dalvin Cook didn't even play last week. He somehow got 39 points and he didn't even
Nick,
play.
you need to bench Cook, Murray, and Lockett.
Yeah.
They're all out next week. Yeah, I did see that as well. So be on the lookout there. And Drake should still be out, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they said maybe, but I'm not expecting him to play.
But, I mean, Matt can still do it. I mean, he's got Henry. Allen could go off against the Cardinals' defense. We saw that last week with Tua, so that can happen. But I will say this. Cardinals were down 3 starters on defense.
Yeah.
So that played a huge role. And 2 of them were, like, corners. So,
all right, let's move on to Ryan versus Dez. This one's tough. It's so tough.
I'll start us off.
All
I'm
right.
picking Dez because I don't have faith in my team anymore.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
They just underperform every single I just think every time I come on to this stupid podcast and I say stupidly that they're going to break out of being sucky, and they never do.
So what you're saying is, if you win this week, then you're just going to bet against yourself every week.
I might as
Right?
well.
Might as well, right?
Yep. I'm doing the opposite of what you and Nick do. I just trash my team, and then they hopefully
And then they do better.
yeah.
So
Kind
I'm
of like the
picking.
kids I coach.
I'm picking Dez in this one too. I mean, he's got some really solid guys. I think Rodgers is gonna have another good day. Fournette could have a good day against a horrible Carolina run defense. McLaurin's playing Detroit. I think Dez has a pretty good day. But I'm not saying that Ryan's sit here and gonna have a horrible day, even though Ryan's saying that about his own team.
We'll have a horrible day.
Ryan has a horrible day whether he wins or loses.
But
He
here's the
just-
thing: it wouldn't shock me if Ryan won. It wouldn't shock me one bit
Well,
because Ryan's team is still really good.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Everyone's so close together, but I'm looking at his matchup. Rodgers against the Jaguars. Jaguars, trash. Fournette against the Panthers. Trash. Ravens against New England. Ravens defense.
I miss Robinson plays the Vikings defense. They're trash.
Yeah.
So
Dez, it says 55% win probability. I would say it's probably
I'd say it's more at 99.
87. There's that prediction. So let's move on to
we'll go to oh wait.
Okay.
We'll go to mine. I was gonna say Keaton's, but we'll go to mine. Okay. So I still need to fill 2 more spots on mine. I need to fill my running back slot and my defense. Haven't even done that yet. But Marcus. The thing I'm nervous about is obviously Adam Thielen. Robert Woods has a great matchup against Seattle, and then obviously Alvin Kamara, who is just a monster. Good thing is Tyreek Hill's on a bye, so
I did see that.
Dodge that bullet. But yeah, I still got to fill a couple slots.
Yeah, who are you filling those in with? Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. But
I'm guessing it's CEH.
No, he's on bye.
Oh yeah, he is. Whoa.
That changes everything.
That changes the whole complexion.
So dumb.
Who's your defense? Patriots?
I'm dropping them.
Please tell me it's Patriots this week.
I'm dropping them.
Dang it.
Why would I start them against Lamar Jackson?
Because Lamar only gets 15 points a game, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I'm not playing.
My team's trash. Remember that?
Did you see how many points they just put up on the Jets put up on the Patriots D? You really think I'm going to start them now?
I don't know.
Yeah, no thank you. Okay, so let's go to my prediction. I think I'm going to beat Marcus. Me and Marcus are going to be tied for second in the division. That's what I'm in our division. That's what I'm thinking. We'll both be 5-5 after this week. I'm feeling real good about my chances. So, you mad, bro?
Okay. When are you not happy about your chances?
What?
Has there ever been a week where you haven't been happy about your chances?
Oh, yeah. I think it was like after I started 0-3, and I was like, you know what? I'm just done. And I was like, you know what? They're going to win. They're going to kick my ass. You remember that?
Hey, language.
I think I remember that.
Bad language.
But.
Oh, bad word.
Oh, bad word.
I am actually going to have to agree to disagree.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Marcus.
Yep.
Let me tell you why.
Okay,
Wait,
here we
that
go.
wasn't agreeing, is it?
No, I said I have to agree to disagree.
I don't think that applies.
It does. Don't think about it too hard.
I am.
Well, your little COVID brain. Come on.
Yeah, it's still going on.
Wow, Garrett, come on.
So, Marcus has Kamara against San Fran. That front line of San Fran is
scary.
gone.
They're the number 1 rush defense. Do you even look at the matchups?
I don't even have to look at the matchups.
I don't even have to look at the matchups because San Francisco defense is number 1.
It's the X's and
You're
O's.
so dumb.
Nick Bosa's
Please look
gone.
at them.
Nick Bosa's gone. And I think they lost someone else. Was it Solomon Thomas? Is he gone? He's gone. Anyway, Kamara. What else was I looking at here? I don't know if he's going to play Tannehill or Brady. Don't know. Doesn't really matter. There was something else I wanted. T. Higgins. He's actually been a pretty solid guy for Burrow against Pittsburgh. Supposedly they're a good defense.
Supposedly?
It's been
Supposedly.
It's been
Supposed?
debatable.
Lee, Ryan.
Yeah, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Wow, you-
Supposedly.
You say it supposedly.
Supposedly.
And he's got Woods going against that terrible Seattle secondary. Adam Thielen is going up against the Bears.
Who have a good defense. Yeah, you're right.
But it's Adam Thielen, though.
What does that mean?
He's good. What do you
But
mean?
that's Adam Thielen. He puts up 35 a week.
But I'm going with my gut this week. I'm not even going to try and overthink this because when I do, you see what happens. I go 1 for 4.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to look at these. First gut feeling, I said Marcus in this one.
Jeez, crazy.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. Let's move on to Keaton and Luke.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess what your predictions are.
So, Here's the thing, Keith. You gotta. I don't
Here's the
know who
thing,
you're putting in.
You suck.
Here's the
No, I
thing,
just don't
you're
know who you're
losing.
putting in because
Yeah.
you got Cooper and you got Hurst on a bye. I just don't know.
I haven't even.
And I don't know
switched.
like if you're playing. Mahomes is on a bye, Keith. So you're playing Wilson.
Should I play him?
So should I just play him? Or?
Yeah,
So,
I haven't switched.
I mean,
my
it's not
lineup
like
up.
it's not like Russell Wilson has a bad matchup with the Rams, anyways.
He
It's
kind
not
of
like,
sucks though. I
but
just don't.
the way he plays, he just sucks.
I'll trade you Lamar Jackson for Russell Wilson.
It's a big.
I'm guessing
on that.
Beasley's gonna go in, or Kirk's going in for Beasley. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I can see that. What
Chris Carson's questionable, so I guess maybe you could throw him in there if he's healthy.
Yeah, if he's gonna play, but then I'm just worried. Like they're not too confident on him right now.
yeah.
We'll see, but
We'll
let's
see
get
how
to
it
your
plays
prediction.
Dude, I think no matter, even if I was going up against Luke, I'd pick Luke because
That's
he's just
debatable.
so
No, he
he's
would
just so
not.
good.
I just
I'm
feel
feeling
good
really
about
good
it.
about myself this week, and I'm gonna pick myself. for
So
Luke.
I'm gonna pick Luke. Dude is just stacked everywhere. I don't know what the frick. I think he cheated with drafting.
Yeah, I think
I
so
think he
too.
cheated.
He had the
Yeah.
number one pick.
He's a cheater.
Yeah, he cheated somehow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna pick Luke. DK Metcalf has absolutely been balling out. Sanders is maybe coming back. McCaffrey might be hurt, but if he's not, that's just scary to think about. Deshaun Watson plays Cleveland. Jeez. What's your prediction, Ryan?
I'm going Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that, guys.
Yeah, neither would I, but I kind of did.
The dude's 7-2, and I mean, I would still pick him even if he didn't have McCaffrey. But if he has McCaffrey,
Yeah, it's so hard to bet against him because he's so freaking good.
Garrison, do you feel so confident about it that you would
Bet
make
your
a bet?
life.
Yeah, make a bet against Keith.
What kind of
What
bet?
are you trying to take our money now? Right? You guys should bet a bunch of money on it.
Yeah,
Some side money.
let's say you guys bet, and then whoever wins,
I get the money.
Yeah, I get all the money.
I'll hold on to it while you guys wait for the final result.
gosh.
No.
Yeah, so we're going with Luke. Sorry, Keith.
It's all good, guys.
You know, like I said though, you see my record on here, so you have a
Hey,
good chance.
it might be an underdog story.
You have a good
Yeah.
chance to win.
Hey, you might get the I see ya,
Simba.
All right, that's our week 9
All
preview
right.
of week 10. We went over everything.
Okay.
I just don't know what else to say
Just
other than that I suck
speechless.
at everything.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
So, Garrison,
Ryan
yeah,
sucks. He picked himself to lose, and it's gonna happen. He's gonna lose this week. I'm planning on going 4-0. Ryan's probably gonna go 0-4, but
We picked some of the same games. How is that possible?
Ryan's going 0-4. Even though we picked some of the same games, I'm going 4-0.
Dude,
I
that's
will
a-
still find a way to lose.
That's crazy math.
Dude,
College
it's crazy how that COVID brain works.
Yeah, I need to get on that.
All right, well we're just two crazy beardos, and we're saying
Well, 1.5.
It's coming back.
It's coming back.
They're sprouting. The
Ryan,
little, the little sprouties.
I'm
are
trying to
coming.
sign off here.
Keaton might have more of a beard right now than you.
I'm trying to sign off here, and you're ruining it.
Sorry. People want to know.
Bye, everyone.